All right, excited to start Unit 3. If you are choosing traditional in-class Robot C, this is what it will kind of look like, a little overview. 3.11, inputs and outputs. Traditionally in the classroom, you would be building a test bed and then going through the various activities. Due to we have a little bit shortened time, what we did for you is build the Clawbot itself, and you will then be attaching some of the different sensors, for example, the flashlight or the bump switch, and we'll give you instructions to do that. As far as Robot C, to find that, Citrix is where you'll go. Robot C, we'll click on that. We do have to change a few of the settings, so you might want to keep this video handy. So what we're going to have to do is File, Open Sample Program. I always, if you notice it's in the VEX2 folder, I always go to the PLTW and then PLTW template, okay? You can also look at any other samples. Another handy one would be the remote control, the Clawbot single joystick itself when we get there. But you can go to any one of these. The green, again, is you want to fill that in. I'm just going to say test. The green is between me and you, and then anything you want the robot to read is in between the task main. One thing we do need to do is right away, we're going to go to Robot Compiler Target. You can do two things, virtual worlds, okay? But you can do the PC-based emulator. So if I go to virtual worlds, if I say start motor, and you're going to be learning how to do all of this. I just want to show you right motor. You never want to just say motor, comma, the fastest is 127. You'll be learning how to do that, and then await, maybe 2 seconds. You'll be learning about all the different coding, the different things like that. One thing I didn't show you is robot motors and sensors. You'll have to set that up. I'll just say port 1 is right motor. No motor, a motor 296. You can manually do it, or if you go to standard models, you can select the Clawbot, which it's not really cheating, but kind of is. But if you watch this, Clawbot, all the motors are set up for you. Right motor would be port 10, and you'll hit apply and OK. So now if I do that, compile and download, again, I'm going a little bit fast just to show you what we're going into. You can log in as a guest. You can also create an account for this virtual robot. Either way, you'll be using your school account. Log in as a guest. Then if you say robots, Clawbot, and then movement, you can just start the activity and watch what happens. You'll hit play. It should go for 2 seconds. Ooh, only the right motor. I forgot. When you're in a Clawbot, you have to do 2 motors or it'll just kind of zigzag. So you can simulate it like that. Again, I'm going a little bit fast just to get you kind of through it. The yellow will tell you that there's an error. Maybe it's a space. Could be the colon. A lot of it's the natural language. Now, if I sit robot compile download, it still didn't like it. The errors, it says substituting similar values right motor. Oh, because of the capital M, it just gets that picky. So now if I say robot compile and download, it should have gotten rid of it. And there it got rid of it. And then you can log in as a guest and start your activity. So again, that is for the virtual worlds, robot compiler target virtual worlds. You also want to make sure that the platform type is VEX 2.0 Cortex and natural language, or it's not going to like you. The debugger window, you can have the motors up, and you can watch those go also. If you don't want to do the virtual worlds, which it might not have the sensors. You can also do a compiler target of a PC-based emulator. And you can also do that. Why is it not liking what I'm doing? So you might have to say platform type. I'm not sure why it doesn't like that. Compile and download, but I'll have to look at that. But if you start motor, oh, you might have to define it a little bit differently. I'll have to look at that. But then you should be able just to get the debugger window. I'll have to take a look. Oh, expert user, I think. Expert. Now compile and download. I'm starting to lose you guys. So for now, we're just going to use that virtual worlds. Then I'll have to look at the PC emulator. So that's your robot C and doing it in virtual worlds.